Hello, let's do Wordle number 755, and for the fifth and final day of the Scott vs. Rangsk challenge, we have a Scrabble score challenge that was suggested by Josh. So the idea is that we need to meet some minimum Scrabble score for each guess, which decreases with each guess. So the first guess needs to have a score of at least 20, then 17, 14, 11, 8, and 5. These are at least as much. It doesn't have to exactly match. And of course, every word's going to have at least 5 points. There's no blanks. So that final guess, we can do whatever we want. I'll have that reference on screen somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit everything on screen, but I do have a reference in front of me of what each Scrabble word is worth, or what each letter is worth in Scrabble. I'll at least put it on screen right now, so you can reference it yourself, but it's just a Google away also. And yeah, I'm gonna get started, and I did pre-think about my starting word, so you wouldn't be sitting here thinking about it. And I thought about quick. Quick is exactly 20 points. The Q is 10, the K is 5, the C is 3, and all vowels are 1. So we've got 10 plus 5 is 15, and then another 5 from these three. So that is 20 points, and I think it gets, I mean, for 20 points, it gets decent letters. Of the high value letters, I think Q is going to be the best one to get compared to J, X, and Z. All right, let's go. No Q today, only the I. Okay. So now we have to do 17 points. I'm actually going to, in my notes, keep track of which ones we've done, just so I don't mess that up. Okay, 17 points is a little bit more flexible. K is the only 5-pointer. There's a bunch of 4-pointers. If I did 5 4-pointers, then that would be easily 17. The problem is I need vowels to make words. So I think I'm going to need to include another high-value letter. So what can I get? So with 4-pointers, if I do 3 4-pointers, which may or may not be possible, that's going to be 12 points. And so I would still need another 5. I need at least 1 vowel. Yeah, so I can do like 4 4-pointers and 1 vowel, or I'm gonna have to do like probably a J, X, or Z. It might be better to do a Z, just so that I have a lot more flexibility with the other letters, because then I just have to make them out to 7, which is much easier. So maybe we'll do that. We'll include a Z, and I don't even know what letters to go for. Of course, the common letters are going to be fewer points. So if I include a Z, that's 10 points. I need another 7. I'm going to try to place the I somewhere else. So that's going to be 6 more to get. If I do a 3-pointer, that's not really going to help, is it? I could do a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, and a 1-pointer. So I could get another vowel. I could get like an E. And I can use a 3-pointer and a 2-pointer. The 2-pointer probably, so it's going to be a D or G. That's the only ones. And the 3-pointer is B, M, or P. What am I going to do here? I didn't think about every single word score, just the 20. It might be better to use the X. Okay, what about something like fixer? How many points is that? So F is 4 points, and so we got 5 points here, 6 for the E, 7 for the R, and X is 8. So that's not good enough. Maybe I'll save that for something like that, like mixer. Is mixer better than fixer? No, mixer is worse than fixer in terms of score. What about fixed? That's 2 more points. That's not quite enough. That's 10 for these two. F is only 4. Yeah, that's only 16 points. Okay, careful not to lock that in. Okay, I think I do need to use the Z. I mean, there's always something like fizzy that's easily just destroys the point value, but I don't know if I want to use double Z. Is something like fitzy a word? Is that even enough points? What's Y worth? Y is worth 4 points. Wow. Okay. Definitely want to use a Y. So we have 8 for the Y and the F. And then, yeah, that's 18 already. That's easy. I don't think fitzy is a word, but I'm going to check. Not a word. How many points is just itsy? 10 plus 7. Okay, so I can actually start with any letter. Yeah, 10 plus 4 is 14, 15, 16. Oh, yeah, so any letter will bring it to 17. Ditzy's a word, right? It might be with an S. Let's try it. Oh, Ditsy was accepted. Oh, and there's a D of all letters. Okay, we place the I. So until I know the answer, we don't really have to use the I again. Of course we can. It'll get me more points for the green, but... All right, so now I've gotten 17 points. Hopefully that is actually 17. Let's just double check again. 10 plus 4 is 14. This is already 16. Yeah, okay. Easily hit 17. Now we need 14 points. So maybe this is where fixed comes in handy. It could be the answer. Let's see. How many... Fixer would be better, but how many points is fixed? So F is 4 plus X is... So 8 plus 4 is 12, 13, 14, that's enough. So I could do fixer, which is 15. Yeah, that makes sense, because we have 8 plus 4 is 12, and then another 3 is 15. That's easily 14. So I'm going to try fixer. When that F turned green, I was like, is it actually fixer? This E is interesting. I guess it's at the end. All right, now we just have to do 11 points. I'm kind of doing a hard mode solve, which is really not necessary, but I'm kind of hoping to get lucky and just get the answer randomly. But, I mean, I suppose it could be FIE, but I feel like E at the end is far more common over doing an IE. Unless it's feast. No, there's no T. No, feast is EA, not IE. What am I thinking is FIE? I'm not sure there is one. All right, how many points is this baseline? FIE is 2 plus 4, so that's 6. And I need to hit 11, so I'd need 5 more points. What is this word? Let me think about what this word is, because I don't actually know. Is it the game Fibble? Probably not. Wait, there's a D. I didn't even use a D in... Oh, I should have done fixed to place the D. I thought I was doing hard mode and I wasn't, because there's a D. I think... Where's the D go? Could it be FIE? Oh, field. There we go. I think the answer is field. How many points is field? Because I have to know if I'm giving up the... I don't think field is enough points. But if I think the answer is field, then I can just get the answer. All right, F is 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, so if I guess field right now and it's not field, I lose the challenge for this round. But if I guess field and it is field, then that's perfectly fine. I win the challenge and I get the Wordle in 4. Given that the answer is under the minimum value for this guess, makes me really want to go for it just to seal in a win. Gosh, I really wish I had guessed fixed instead of fixer, but that's okay. What else could it be? I really don't see how we're doing like FID and then an E here. Like, I don't think fiddle's a word. Not spelled that way, at least. And then like a DE here. Fiode, fiat. It doesn't make sense. I really think we're FIE, and then D here doesn't make sense. You know what? I'm going to take the gamble, because I'm already 4-0 with Scott, so why not? Oh no, I lost. Oh, it was Fiend. How did I not see that until I locked in field? All right, well, Scott wins this one. I forfeited the challenge. Oops. Okay. Well, good job, Scott. Assuming you also didn't fall in the same trap as me. It is now 4-1. I took the gamble and lost there. That's really unfortunate. I didn't think of Fiend until like as soon as that gray turned, or that L turned gray. I was like, oh no, there's also Fiend. Okay, well, I think this was a fun set of challenges. I hope you enjoyed them as well. I'm sure we'll do them again sometime. Yeah, so what an end to I could have swept it. If I had just done one more word, I might have swept it, but instead I went for field and it wasn't. All right. Yeah, definitely check out Scott's channel if you want to see his solve. There's a link in the description to Scott's channel. Really enjoyed this, Scott. Thanks for reaching out to me to do these sets of challenges. I hope you enjoyed them as well. And we are going back to our normal thematic word suggestions for tomorrow. So I am going to spin the wheel of themes so we know what to suggest. Hey, look, it picked math. All right. So Perfection wanted math back on the wheel to see how long it would take again. So we have a math theme for tomorrow. So 2 words related to math in some way. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, if you enjoyed this series, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.